Okay, we have integer values, we have float values, and then we have complex values. Now, what are integer values? All the non-decimal values are integer values. Okay, like we have 1, 1. These all the values are non-decimal values, are known as integer values.
Integer values. Okay.
Float values, all the decimal values. Okay.
Okay. Which
All
one?
the
The
decimal
fraction.
values.
Okay. Float.
And complex is a combination of real number and imaginary number. Like we have 1 plus, let's say, 2j. So here 1 is a real number and j is a imaginary number. Basically,
Okay.
complex number, we don't use any like complex number. We only use float number and
And
integer values
integer.
only.
Okay.
We really use complex numbers in the Python program, whether it is an advanced one or a basic.
So
Okay, so
we don't use the complex one.
no. Complex number are basically used in the mathematical operations, like
Okay.
in
Yeah.
matrix only, in matrix and in calculus.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Now, then we have the numeric types and sequence types. Sequence type we have list, any character, any first we have the variable a is equal to, let's say, Python. Now this a is a variable which is holding the value Python. Okay, now we cannot hold multiple values to a Python. Like we cannot assign multiple values. Like we cannot do like this language, comma, let's say number. We cannot assign multiple values to a single variable. So that's why list come in a row. Okay, like we have anything that are enclosed inside square brackets are known as list. Okay, now we can assign multiple values to a single list. Let's say list number underscore 1. We have Python, comma, we have language, comma, we have any number. Okay, any Boolean value, true and false. Okay, so anything that are enclosed inside square brackets which can hold multiple data types are known as list. The list can hold any type of data type, like string, number, boolean value, any type. Even the list can hold list. Means a list can assign a list also. Like we can have list inside list, which is nested list. Okay, like that. We can have even nested list. So that's why lists are useful. So here we can assign multiple values, multiple data types to a single variable. But we cannot assign multiple data types or multiple values to a single variable without a list. Okay. Now we can say that lists are immutable. Immutable means changeable.
Changeable. Yeah.
Means we can change the elements of the list at any time. Like if you want to change this 23 number with 5, so you can change it easily. That's why
Yeah.
we can say that lists are mutable. We can change the elements of the list, and these are the elements in Python language 23. These are the elements of the list. Then we have the dictionary. Okay, which are enclosed inside curly braces. Okay, dictionaries are key value pairs. Key and then value pairs. For example, here, let's say name, colon, quotation, and then Python. Then comma. Then again, let's say verse, comma. Let's say you can assign it 3 point like that. So this is a name is a key and the Python is a value. Version is a key and 3.10 is a value of version. Okay. So these anything which are enclosed inside curly braces are known as dictionaries. Dictionaries are also mutable in nature. Okay. Then
So
after that we have
you say name is the key, Python is the value.
value of the name key.
Okay.
So
And
this is what first pair.
version is the key and
3.10 is a
3.10
value.
is the value.
So basically this is as a whole one pair. Pair number 1 and then pair
Okay.
number 2. Okay.
Okay.
Then we have tuples. Tuples, anything which are enclosed inside parentheses. Okay, these are known as tuples. Let's say, okay, they are also, we can also store multiple data types. So basically, list, dictionaries, tuple, set, these all are the data type which can hold multiple data types. Like any type of data types, they can store at a whole. Okay, and assign to a one variable. Like Python is a string, 23 is a number, true false is a Boolean value. So the list can hold any type of data type, so as the dictionary and so as tuples. But tuples are immutable in nature. They cannot be changed. Okay. They're
Okay.
immutable. We cannot change the
Very
elements
good.
of the tuple. If you want to change the elements of the tuple, you have to convert this tuple into list, then list into tuple again for changing the elements. So basically, list tuple is an immutable data type. We cannot change into 23 into 5. Okay.
Uh,
We cannot touch its elements.
so you say tuples to list, then list to tuples if I
Yeah,
change.
again. If you want to change it, because
Uh,
lists are mutable, and for that, for changing the elements of the tuple, we have to convert tuple into list and then again list into tuple. Okay, so these elements inside the tuple are fixed. Then we have set. Okay, yeah, list tuple range will be covered later. Yeah, you see. So basically, in the numeric type, we have int, float, and complex. In the C case, we have list, tuple, and range. Range I will explain later. Mapping, we have dictionary. Set type, we have set, infusion, set. Basically, we say that set and infusion set, we can write this inside curly braces. Right? Yeah. Set is mutable and immutable both. Like how? Basically, set can also store any type of data type. Okay. Yeah. So basically, we say that set is a mutable and immutable because we have mutable data type and then we have immutable. The elements inside the set is immutable and the set itself is mutable. Okay, means the elements inside the set Python language, these are all immutable and the set itself is mutable. Okay, like we can add the element, we can like remove the elements from the set. That's why it is known as mutable. But the elements inside the set, like Python, if you want to change Python to Java, then you cannot change it because the elements inside the set is immutable. And this is why we have the frozen set.
no, I don't get it. You say which one the immutable? So
Mutable are like these are the elements like Python language
yeah,
23 323. These are the elements of the set. Okay, these are immutable. Means in future when you define the set, you cannot change the value of these elements. Like if you want to change Python into Java, you cannot
yeah.
change it. Okay, because it is immutable. These elements, Python
Okay, so
language.
only set is the mutable.
Yeah, only the set means this whole set is immutable, which means you can add any item. In the table, you cannot add anything, you cannot remove anything because it is immutable. It is pure immutable. But set, it is mutable because you can add elements, you can remove elements, but you cannot change the elements because elements are itself immutable. Okay.
Okay, a little bit confusing.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
so you say I cannot change instead of Python to Java.
Yeah.
That's mean
Because
not
the elements are immutable. Let me tell you what is the means of immutable. In tuple, see, we cannot change Python into Java.
yeah.
Okay,
This one I understand. Yeah,
yeah,
tulip
and
one I
and
cannot
as
change.
well
Yeah,
as we cannot add elements. If you want to add another element, like if you want to add number 5 to
yeah.
tuples, you cannot add it. Or if you
Oh,
want to remove false value, this value from the tuple, you cannot remove it until you have to convert into a list. Okay, so
yes, yes.
in the tuple, which means tuple is pure immutable. But in
Okay.
set,
In the set, yeah. What
yeah,
about the set is immutable and immutable?
yeah. In the set, we can add elements, we can remove elements, but we cannot update elements. Update in the sense we cannot change Python into Java. We cannot change language into another
Okay.
thing.
We can
Okay.
add that, but we cannot change Python to Java.
Yeah. We cannot
Okay.
update the elements, but we can add or remove the elements. Why we can add or remove the elements? Because set is mutable in nature. But why we cannot like update these elements? Because the elements of the set is immutable in nature. Okay. Is it clear now? Is it clear now?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. So that's why we have the frozen set. Frozen set means we will convert this all set into pure immutable, just like tuple. Okay. As we say Python, these are elements are immutable, but set is mutable. So we are converting this set into immutable. So the elements as well as the set itself become immutable. Okay, so this is why we have frozen set, which will convert the set into pure immutable form. Okay, is it clear?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. That's why we have the frozen set. Only because we have to convert this immutable set into this mutable set into immutable. And the elements become like remains immutable in the frozen set. So we can say that frozen set is immutable in nature, pure immutable, just like tuple. Okay. Now we have Boolean values. Boolean values like only contain two values, true and false. Okay. When you are using the Boolean values in the Python program, you have to write T should be capital and F should be capital or false. Okay. These are known as Boolean values, either 0 and 1. Okay. These are bool values. These are always used in comparison operators mainly. Okay. Then after that, we have binary types like bytes array, and memory view. If you want to convert, like as you know, we have the all the data types dissolved into binaries, 0 and 1. Okay. So if you want to convert like a into bytes, or if you want to use bytes in your program, so you have to convert this string, like you have this string apple, you have to convert into bytes. So this byte feature comes in the role like these binary types. This will convert your byte array means byte list. Okay, into the binaries. Then we have the none types. None types mean nothing. Okay, just nothing. Is it clear?
Yep.
Okay, let me show you the example. Each of them. Okay, so let's define a variable a is equal to hello
Yeah.
what? Okay, I need to increase the size. Then we can assign a number to b is equal to 1. 11. Okay. C is equal to any float value to 1.34. D any complex value, or we can say that 1 plus 2j. Okay. F is equal to any boolean value, true. G is equal to any like another boolean value. Then H is equal to, or we can say that list underscore 1 is equal to, we can assign the list like we have in the list we have apples. Then we have case and any numerical 1 to 3, and then we can send. Then we have dictionaries. It is equal name is equal to, let's say, Python, and then we have comma, and then version colon, then we have, let's say, 310. Then we have tuples. tuples underscore 1 is equal to tuples. We can like store these values as same as in list. After that, we have set underscore 1. Set is like curly braces, and then we can assign any values. Okay, so these are the data types. Now, if you want to check the kind of data type, then you can print, like you can print type A. Okay, so this will show you the type of the like the data type which is storing in the A. Okay, let me print it. Okay, let's run it. See, class string. Okay, which is string denote str. Then let me check the type of B value. Print type B. B is a integer value, so it will print integer. Class int. Okay, same as with C. Class sorry, type C. Same with D. Okay, and then C. Let me run it. See, we have str for the A, then we have int for the B, which we are storing a int value, 23.34 for the float, and 1.2j for the complex value. Okay, you can check the type of a variable by the help of type method. Then if you want to check the Boolean value type, then you can type same as F. Then for the G. Okay. Then for the G. Bool. True and false are the Boolean values. Then for the list. Let's say list underscore 1. Same as with dictionaries. Then the same with tuples. Tuple underscore 1. And then same with set. Set underscore 1. Save it and then run it. See, we have float, complex, bool, list, dictionary, tuple, and set. Okay, is that clear? And if you want frozen set, then you can convert this set, where's that set, into frozen set. Like set underscore 2 is equal to, you can call the frozen set method function. And then name of your set underscore 1. And then you can check the type of print type set underscore 2. And then you can run it. Okay.
Put here.
Okay, it's frozen set.
Okay.
Okay. Now first we have defined the strings. You can check the type of value your variable is storing with the help of type function. Type in brackets then A. Then this is integer, float, complex, Boolean values. Then this is list, dictionaries, tuples, set. You cannot name the variable list as list. Like you cannot name it because this will shows you an error. Because list is a reserved word. Okay.
So it
And
has
you
to be
can
underscore. Okay.
yeah, underscore 1 to anything or L1, L2, but you cannot list, you cannot put the name of the list with a list because it is reserved word. And the name and the rule of the variable say that we cannot name the any reserved word. Like we cannot name like print is equal to 55. Okay, this will cause an error because print is a reserved word which you used to print something. So it is a reserved word for Python. You cannot use it as a variable. Okay. So that's why I like put underscore 1 with the tuples underscore 1 is set. Okay, this is set. Okay, is that clear?
Yep.
Okay. Now we have typecasting where we like convert one data type into another. For example, we have let's say A is equal to value typecasting. Now let's say we have defined a value 1 left. B is equal to comment it out. Something B is equal to int of A. Now here we are converting this string into integer value. And when we print this type of B, not A. Okay, first we can print the type of A, then we can print type of B, which is now
To print
a string. Okay, let me run it. So first A, which is enclosed inside the quotation, it is a string, and then we are converting this string with the help of int value word, convert into a integer value. Then this become integer value. Okay, well first the type A is 11, and then we in the B variable we are converting this in string into integer. So then we have the type B. Okay, strings. Now we can also do we can convert C is equal to 11 like 11, and D is equal to, we can convert this into float C, and then if we print the value of D, and then we can print type B, print type D. Okay, and it we have 11.0, because float always gives the decimal number irrespective of you don't have any value in the pointer part. Okay, so print D 11.0 and print type D, it is float. Is that clear? This is known as typecasting. If you want to change the number into string, then you can E is equal to, let's say we have any number 1 1, and then F is equal to str, and we are changing the E. Means 11 will convert into number. But if you try to change, if you want try to write hello, so this will throw you an error, because you cannot write hello menu separately. You have to write it inside the quotations. Now this will become the string, and you are converting the string into a string. So this doesn't matter. Makes no sense. So you can only convert the number into string values. Okay, now let me print the value of f and the type of value f container. Okay, so we have we have 11, and the type is string. Now this 11 is not a number anymore. It becomes a string. This is known as typecasting, like converting your one data type into another. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay, so these are the examples, data types. And then we have a range function. Range function. Print range, and then we have to specify the range. Let's say 6. And then let me run it. Okay. So it will gives you the range. Not like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like just give you the range from 0 to 6. Okay, this is a range function. And if you want to run a want a sequence number, so then 0 up to, let's say, 5. And then 0 to 5. Okay, so this is the a feature of range function. And when you put colon here, it will tell you an error. So basically, range will specify just a range. Like if you put 100, then it will specify 0 to 100. Okay. This is basically the range, which is.
So you don't need to write down 0 to 100.
No, we don't need to. We just write 100, and it will print 0, 100. Okay. Now we have seen the random. Yeah, random indentations. Before anything, I want to show you the comments. Comments are clear or not? See, these green lines, this is known as comments. Okay. Comments are ignored by your browser, by your interpreter, basically. Okay, these are the comments. If you write like this, comments are ignored by your Python interpreter, and then you run it, it will throw you an error. Like it will show you the error. So if you want to like make any note, if you want to write any feature, like if you're using a print function, like for the first time we're using the print function, and hello world. Okay. Now you want to write what is the need of why we use print, why we use like print. So you can write it like print is used to display the output. If you write like this, the Python will throws you an error because this is makes no sense for Python. But if you write inside a like string, it still is it will not make any sense because this string is like free. If you want to store it somewhere, then you can store it. Okay, but this makes such a no sense. So if you want to make note of anything, if you want to like note or like you want to write something, so you can come back in the future, like in the future, so you can like see what is the code is about, what is this line about. You can comment it out. Comments are like it is ignored by your browser. Okay, so these are like just note making, which will like help you with the note making and debugging. Okay, like if you are running any code, suppose you are making a function def, let's say fun. Okay, let's say you are making a function print hello, and then when you print it, or if you are writing any complex code, so debug commenting means you can comment this line, then you can find out where is the error is from. Okay, like debugging is basically it is done on the automatic scale. But like if you want to make a notes of like anything, so you can comment it out. Or if you want for the testing purpose, you can comment all this. These all the lines are ignored by the browser. Now, if I put this line, so these all the lines, these all the long code is ignored by your interpreter. So
Okay.
it will shows you no error, like it will shows you no any output. So comments are basically used for note making. If you want to like you are using some kind of new function, so you want to write what is the function is about. So this is the like features of the uh, comment. And if you are using the VS Code, here's a shortcut control plus forward slash. Okay, this forward slash to
Okay.
comment and uncomment. Like select it, control
Yep.
forward slash comment, uncomment, comment, uncomment. Like okay, control plus forward slash, it will comment it. And the same control plus forward slash, it will uncomment it. So this is an easy way of commenting and uncommenting. Or you can either write this hash before your line to comment it.
So hash means commanded.
Comments. Yeah, comment it. And control plus forward slash, comment out and uncomment out.
Okay.
Hit the same button, the shortcut. It was only applicable for the VS Code, not for another application. Okay. Now then we have the indentation. Indentations are like the spaces. So, like in English we have our grammar like vowels, we have full stop. So same Python has also its own grammar, which includes indentation. Indentation is like the spaces, a small amount of space. Okay, like we are writing a let's say we are writing a function. It's a def fun brackets colon enter. See this line, this space is known as indentation. If you don't put this space, like if you start writing the print function and then it will throws you an error because indentation means this line is inside this function. When I put click a tab. So this indicates that this line is inside this function. Okay. And if you don't put any like indentation, it throws you an error. And the error will be the indentation error. Indentation error. Okay. So indentations are very important in Python. And def, and this line is now inside this function. Now this function represent this line. Okay. And if you don't put any indentation, then it will throw you an error. Like it. Is it clear? So
Yep.
indentations are very important. Even we have if you were like having like if a statement, as a statement, for loop, while loop, or in all we use indentations.
Okay. So that's mean the space is in front of the print.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Indentations, okay. Collections are written. Yeah. Yeah, one more thing. We have the multi-line comments also. This is a single line comment. Okay. This is a single line comment. Now we have the multi-line comments also. These are the multi-line comments. If you have like if you have like 2 5 lines, so you can also use multi-line comments for that. Okay, to comment it out. Or mostly we use single this hash function because by selecting all these we can comment it out with a single click, like control press forward slash comment and comment. So basically we all use this hash function. Okay. If you don't want to use that shortcut, you can also use this multi-line comments for commenting out of multiple lines. Okay. Now we have the random method. Okay, this random module will like throws the random numbers. Like that. Import random. Random is a module. Okay, let me write it here. Random is a
So
module.
random means not 1 to 10, isn't it? This one.
Sorry?
So you mentioned 1, 10 is not the 1 to 10, isn't it?
Yeah, we have any number between 1 and 10. Okay, 1 to 10. Random is a module. Now, what is module? Basically, module is also a piece of code which is written by someone else, and we are just importing all the piece of code with a single name random. Okay, so basically, module is just a piece of code. We will see how we will make a module of our own in the like future. Okay. Now random we print out the random numbers, random values. Random dot range and then 1 to 10. And then if you run it, see 8. Now then if you run it again, then you have a different number 3. And then again if you run it 2. Okay. So it will print out all the like random number between 1 to 10. This is like the feature of random. Import random. For that, you have to import random. Without importing, if you don't import, it will throw us an error. Okay, so you have to you have to like import a random model. Random. You are calling this random function from here. Random dot range, rand and range, and then the random range from 1 to 10. You can put this any range level from 1 to 100. Okay, so it will like process the random numbers from 1 to 100 or 1 to 1000, anything. Okay, so random basically is a module, a piece of code which is coded by someone else. And now what we are doing, we are like just using the random word from that module, and we are like importing the overall code with just a single line. Okay, importing. This is like a benefit of module. Module is like we can import it with a single line. We have like many modules. We have pandas, numpy. Like we can import libraries. We can import anything. Okay, by just a single line. So we are basically what we are doing is we are importing the whole code, whole bunch of code with the help of a single line, and we are using it in our program. Is it clear?
Yep.
Now, now you have to convert string into number. Okay, try it. Complete it.
Convert string into number.
String into number. Any number like float or integer. So, right.
So like to practice, you said.
Sorry?
So what number? Like 99?
Any number, any number. Just convert string into number. That's it.
Okay. How can I do that? Yeah, I need to share this.
Complete it. You can check the type of the variable. So you can like ensure that whether it is a number or a string.
Okay. Can I share my screen? Or?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I don't know how to do that. So in here,
Yeah,
so
it
I have to
is.
clear the screen first.
Yeah, just comment it out, all the lines. Please. A, B, this 18, 19, 20, and 24 lines. Comment it out.
Or this one,
Yeah, these three.
21. Yep.
Yes, just comment it out. 18, 19, and 20 lines.
18, 19, 20. Okay.
Yeah, comment it out.
Oh, yeah.
You can use the shortcut Control select all, and then Control plus forward slash.
First, I have to select that.
Yeah, select, yeah, and then Control plus forward slash. Control forward. No,
Control. Control plus forward slash.
only Control and forward. Click both
Oh,
at the same time.
okay. Yep,
Yeah,
got it.
comment it. If you want to uncomment it, Control plus forward slash again. Control forward again. Yeah, again uncomment. And the same with the comment and incomplete.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. So in here, do I need to do anything?
Yeah, you have to convert. No, save your file. Save your file. See, there's a dot with a file. Yeah.
Save.
Save a file. Control S.
Which one? Control S.
Comment these lines also. These all the lines.
Maybe I'm in here. Use this one. And then what I have to do?
You have to make a variable which will contain a string, and then you have to convert that string into number, and then print its type.
Print. Print. Then any number?
No, make a variable. Make a variable. A is equal to any string number. Any number which is
Okay.
string.
Oh,
Okay,
in
you
here.
convert.
Okay.
Yeah.
A equal 24.
Make it a string. Make it a 24. Make it a string.
String.
Quotation.
Forget
Put
that.
quotations.
Oh, quotation.
Yeah. No, not parenthesis quotations.
Oh,
Double
quotation.
quotations.
Which one the quotation? This one? Oh.
No, this is hash quotations. Double quotation, single quotation, and multiple quotations. You
This
forget about
one.
it.
This one?
This is square bracket.
Okay.
I'm sharing you like the quotations. Okay, these are the quotations. This.
Mm,
Check it in the me.
okay. A sec. What I can see your screen. Hang on a sec. Where's the quotations?
See, I send you the message, the main message.
Oh, message. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Copy this. These are the quotations you have put around strings.
Oh, that's. Oh, I don't
Yeah,
know.
you
My
can share
brain
it
doesn't.
again.
Today, my brain doesn't work. Yeah.
Then you can share the screen.
Yeah. 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 Then print A plus B.
No, kindly share the screen. You don't need to plus it. You have to
Oh,
convert your string into number with the help of typecasting.
you can see that now.
Okay, now make another variable c is equal to
C. C equal to.
int
Oh, 19.
brackets.
C space, isn't it?
No, yeah, after int brackets
Yeah.
parenthesis. No space, no space after t no space.
Okay.
Yeah. Now
A
name of the
plus.
variable a. Yeah. Print it. Print
Oh,
C and then print type C.
print
No,
type C.
A, type A here, int in brackets, write A, and another line
Yeah.
in next line,
Next line.
you have to write print,
Print.
small letter,
Print.
parentheses, brackets, no, curly braces, these are curly braces, simple brackets,
Oh, and A.
A, yeah, A. And
Yeah.
come in the next line,
Yeah.
can write print,
Print.
brackets,
Bracket. B.
type,
Type.
type,
Yeah.
and then brackets again, and inside that bracket A.
So, this bracket.
Yeah, A.
A. Oh, okay.
Run it. Save the file and run it.
Okay.
Control S.
English.
Run it.
This one not gonna clear.
Okay,
Yep.
like 94
94
plus string.
plus string. Okay, so basically,
No, go up. You have to type C because the value
A,
inside A is string, but the value inside C is integer. So
yeah,
print C.
print C in
Yeah,
here,
print C. Yeah, here. Same is the type C.
type C.
Yeah,
Okay,
and then run it. Save it and run it.
okay.
Okay, this is integer. Now
So,
this A, your
uh,
string becomes integer.
okay.
Okay, with the help of, and this is known as typecasting. This process is known as typecasting.
So this one the integer.
Yeah,
Uh,
only yeah, the C1 is an integer and A and B are the strings
A and B is
because
string.
they are inside they are the numbers are inside quotations, so they
Yeah,
are strings. But now you convert this string into integer in the
yeah.
C variable by calling the int function int brackets A. Okay, now this 94 convert into number.
So
Okay,
A and B is the uh, integer,
yeah.
and C is the value
Yes. No, A and B are
variable.
the A and B are the string, and C is C containing the value which is known as integer because you have converted a string into integer while calling the int function int
Okay.
brackets A inside C. Okay, so the A holding the value 94 is converted into into integer, and that integer 94 value is converted like contained by the C. So that's why we can
Uh,
say that C is a integer and type C it is an integer and A and B are the strings.
A and B is the string, C is the
Yeah,
integer. Oh yes,
integers.
correct. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. In
Now,
here, that's why you mentioned the C equal to integer A,
yeah,
and in here C.
type
Okay,
print C.
that's why it came up 94. Now I got it here.
Yeah. Okay. Now convert your float value into string. Float value into string.
Okay. Which one is the float value? Okay. Which one is the float value?
Float value. The decimal values.
Or decimal?
First make a variable like you have previously did.
A equal to
Yeah. No, A is already there. Name it
is
another variable. Another.
okay. We can see
Yeah, E is fine.
like
Yeah,
2.2.
any yeah 2.2, and then convert into string.
Okay. So in here might be I need a space, isn't it? So convert into string.
Yeah, convert into string.
Okay.
No, print E. Okay,
Yeah.
remove that print 28 line. Remove that 28 line. No, only 28. That print single 28 line.
Or 28 line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now make another variable f.
Yeah.
Yeah, f
Then,
is equal to
3.2.
no, not 3.2 str. You're
Okay.
converting now your float into string.
Oh,
The
it's
str.
string.
Yeah, no, only str. Brackets
Right.
E. No, no space needed.
Oh,
Yeah, and now print E, sorry, print F,
okay.
and then print type F.
And E,
Print F.
F.
Yeah,
Okay. And F.
and then print type F.
Print type E or F?
FF.
F, yeah, already done.
No, print type F. You want to check the type if like if your string, your float value is converted into
Oh, print
string
type.
or not.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
type
Print
brackets type.
type. Type again bracket. F.
No space needed. No space.
Oh, yeah.
F. Yeah. Now run it.
Now we got a string. Okay. And to save it.
Save your file and run it.
Yep. We got a. What do you
Okay.
got?
Okay.
A string.
Yeah.
We got a string. Yeah.
Now the e value variable is storing your float value, and you converted that float into string value. Okay, that's why
Yeah.
at last we have string class string. Okay, now convert. Now make a list. Make a list. Make a dictionary, and make a tuple and make a set.
Okay, list.
Yeah. Comment this out. These 4 lines.
Which one?
These 29 up to 32.
29 to 32. I have to delete.
Yeah, comment out. No need to delete.
Oh, yeah, comment out. Okay.
Yeah, comment out. So it can be ignored by your interpreter.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Choose and then control.
Yeah. Same with the above lines 24, 25.
If the like 29 two hash is problem or it's okay?
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay. And in here as well.
Yeah, comment this out 21 to 25.
Yep.
Okay. Now make a list. No capital letters.
Oh, no
Don't
capital
mention-
letter.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you cannot name your variable with a start with a capital letter. Small. Yeah,
One.
is equal to.
It's all in here.
Yeah, is equal to square brackets. Yeah. Now any data type values. You can store string here, you can store boolean here, you can store numbers here, you can store integer, float, complex array, anything here. Separated by comma.
Okay.
Okay. Start storing here.
What have to type? Start.
Yeah.
So,
Write string inside the square brackets. No,
string?
string. No, strings. Like apple, banana, cherry. These are the
Okay.
strings.
Yeah. It is capital letter or anything or the small
Anything,
letter?
anything. But inside quotations. Because you are making a string.
Yep. Apple.
Put
Yeah.
quotations after apple and like around apple. Put quotations.
In here?
Yeah. Here. Yeah, put it.
So in here, if anything wrong spell, how they find it?
See, this is a yellow line under
Yep.
your apple, banana, and grapes. So this means you are like doing some kind of error. Okay.
Okay.
First, now comment it like now could put quotations around apple. This yellow line will disappear.
Okay.
Okay.
In here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Put quotations. No, not hash. This is command. Put quotations.
Quotations.
Yeah. After E. After E. Yeah. Now this is your one string.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Now do this with the banana and grape.
Okay. So this one quotation.
No. Yeah. After put after A any. Now
banana.
banana and grape is only one string. So put
Okay.
after A and then put after before G
Okay.
around grapes. Okay. And after E. Yeah.
So in
Now
here,
print.
how many? Three string.
Yeah, these are three strings. Three
Okay.
elements inside list.
Okay, inside the list. Okay.
Now print list 1. Type print list underscore 1.
Bracket.
Yeah, no space needed. Underscore 1. Yep. Run it. Save the run it. Yeah. Now check the type of this list. Check the type. Type. Check the type
What
of
is
your
it?
list. Like print type list underscore 1. Yeah.
Oh, type. Oh.
Yeah, you
In
can
here?
do anywhere, like in the next line or in this line also. You can add type. Do it in the next line.
Or type print.
Print brackets type brackets and then yeah no
Underscore.
brackets.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Brackets. Yep, brackets.
again brackets after type.
Again. Again brackets.
One more bracket like the closing opening one. After E
Or two
no
brackets.
after type
Huh?
remove this. Yeah, after E. Yeah, after
After
E.
E. Yeah, I already put
No,
two
this is the
brackets.
bracket for the starting and ending. No, there are three brackets. No, you have to add one more bracket.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
That it, yeah.
This
And the
one.
name of your variable.
Variables. Which one? List one.
List 1, yeah. List underscore 1. Yeah, run it. Save the code and run it.
Oh, right now it's correct.
Save the code. Save the code.
Okay. I'll do.
Yeah, now run it. CLS. It's CLS, not CLR. If you want to in here, in your terminal, you're writing CLR. It's CLS
Yeah.
to clean the screen, to clear the screen.
CLS.
Yeah, CLS. Yeah, enter. Now run Python. Yeah, run it. Okay, so this is a class list. Is it okay? Like any doubt regarding this?
No, it's got it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I will share you the notes so you can revise all the concept. Okay, and then we will continue tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. All right. No problems. Okay.
I will share
Can
you the
you
notes.
adding the video and I'll have
Yeah,
a look.
I've read the video. Yeah. And I
Okay.
will
All
share
right.
the
Thank you.
notes. So please practice the notes. Okay.
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 Bye.
All right. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Yeah.